Allah commands in Surah At-Tawbah, verse 31, "They take their priests and their anchorites to be their lords in derogation of Allah, and they take Christ the Son of Mary as their Lord, yet they were commanded to worship but one Allah. There is no God but He." This powerful verse warns against elevating anyone or anything above Allah, emphasizing that worship is solely for Him. The next verse, 932, says, "Fain would they extinguish Allah's light with their mouths, but Allah will not allow His light to be perfected, even though the disbelievers may detest it." Even if people try to suppress the truth, Allah's light will shine through. Nothing can stop His divine will. And then, Allah affirms His message in verse 933, "It is He who has sent His messenger with guidance and the religion of truth, to proclaim it over all religion, even though the pagans may detest it." The truth of Islam will ultimately prevail, regardless of opposition. This verse reminds us that the ultimate victory belongs to Allah. Moving on, verse 934 warns, "There are indeed many among the priests and anchorites who devour the substance of men and hinder them from the way of Allah." These people use religion to serve their own interests, but Allah promises a severe punishment on the day when that wealth will be produced in the fire of hell and branded on their bodies. Wealth that is hoarded or misused, especially when it could have helped others, will lead to severe consequences on the day of judgment. Allah also says in verse 936, "The number of months in the sight of Allah is 12 in a year, 4 of them are sacred, so wrong not yourselves therein, and fight the pagans altogether." This teaches us about respecting sacred times and the importance of unity in the face of oppression, and in verse 937, Allah warns against transposing a prohibited month, changing sacred times to suit personal interests. In verses 9:38-42, Allah addresses those who hesitate to join the battle for the cause of Allah. "O you who believe, why when you are called to strive in the cause of Allah, do you cling heavily to the earth? Do you prefer the life of this world over the hereafter?" This passage highlights the test of faith during difficult times. It talks about the Battle of Tabuk, where some were reluctant to join. Despite the call for sacrifice, Allah urges believers to choose the eternal rewards of the hereafter over worldly comfort. The lesson here is clear. True faith requires sacrifice, action, and a deep trust in Allah's plan. Don't let the comforts of this world distract you from your greater purpose. May we all strive to answer the call when it comes.